What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Hojo Show with your boy Howard. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I have a few topics I want to touch on. It is Sunday night, and I got to get ready for bed for work. But I wanted to get at y'all so I can have some contents for fresh in the morning. So we're gonna get into first the situation where Saucy Santana was on a podcast defending and speaking up for Caresha, but also slightly for Diddy as well. Also, we're gonna talk about Yolanda, the lady that unalived Salena, begging to get out with her crazy ass. And the last thing that we're going to discuss is going to be in pertaining to Ashlee Braxton and this extreme amount of backlash that she's been getting, and it ain't cool. So before we get into all of that, like I always say, if you're new here, kick off your shoes and get comfortable because we family. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another video like this. And without further ado, y'all ready? Let's get it.
Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
Okay, so first things first, if y'all are not aware, there was a podcast Santana was on with these ladies, and they were doing a little questionnaire with him in reference to Caresha and Diddy as well. And so we're going to take a look at that really quick, and then I'm going to give y'all my opinion on it. Let me share the screen. All right, so it says Saucy Santana says many accusations against Diddy are unproven. Nobody's bringing no evidence. And where's the clue?
So do you feel like she handled the situation like she was supposed to?
I feel like she could have been more vocal, but that is just Caresha.
Yeah.
Y'all, I gotta prove to y'all think what you want. Whatever I say, when we did the interview, everybody got so mad. I said, "How are y'all mad at her about the truth?"
I felt like she didn't say enough.
The truth. No, y'all mad at her truth.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all mad because y'all wanted to say, he beat me. No, he didn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away from what he has done and what we have seen.
No, you're right. It's like people wanted her to say more, or
people wanted her to say what they wanted to.
Situation, yeah.
People wanted her to say what they wanted to.
I agree.
People wanted her to say, because even it was just so funny. Like, even to this day, and I don't know what he did in the past or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But a lot of that I see was making weird comments.
Okay, so two things I wanted to touch on with these clips. First thing first, in reference to Diddy, I feel like I can't just say he's 100% wrong, but I'm still going to be on the side where he's guilty, because the same people ain't saying the same thing for nothing. I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. And yes, we did see the video with how he had been treating Cassie, but at the same time, everybody ain't lying on him. And these parties, people that have been there, like, all of this stuff is too similar for it to be like BS. And of course, before he go before the court of law and gets convicted or however that goes, he is just innocent, and it's going to be looked at as just accusations for right now. But in my opinion, his ass is guilty. Everybody ain't lying. My grandma always said, if more than 3 people say the same thing, baby, you better run. Okay. So I don't know what he giving with that. He do have a slight point, but baby, I'm sorry, that man is guilty as hell, if you ask me. Second thing I wanted to touch on in relation to this conversation, he is so right when he speak as far as how everybody was reacting and acting towards Caresha after that interview. And I say that because it's almost like y'all didn't really care, or let me say, people didn't really care to hear her story or her version or whatever she had been through within that time frame. People did not care to hear anything about the truth of it, about what she went through in the process of how she was treated online. They didn't care about none of that. They cared more so on her speaking and saying a lie. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about the truth. And like Denzel Washington said a long time ago, people don't care about the truth. They care more about what's put out and who can put it out first. And even if they're not innocent and it is a lie, the real issue here is the fact that people enjoy the lie more than they do the truth, because the lie is more entertaining. You follow what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like they were so upset with Caresha, but I did feel messed up for her as well, because I'm like, God damn, she's human. Like, she's human. And why do y'all want her so bad to be right there in the bed with him, with all the rest of them freaky people and doing the stuff that they was doing, wearing people out, taking advantage of them? it's almost like because she didn't say that, y'all was even more upset. And so I do feel what Santana was saying, that shit was just fucked up because why she got to be guilty? It's the same way y'all treat Beyonce. Like, why do they have to be guilty and they have to be right in there with the room and they know what's going on? Like, if that wasn't her experience, that wasn't her experience, and we got to respect that. That's the end. That's the beginning and the end. So Santana, right? Y'all was doing too much. I didn't like that either. She don't owe anybody nothing, but she did sit on the couch to do the podcast and opened up about stuff that she probably really didn't want to talk about anyway. So be thankful for that and stop bashing black women down like that, because I hate that. That is horrible to me. Now let's go to the next topic. So this next topic, excuse me, is going to be in reference to the lady that unalived Salena and Yolanda. Let's share the screen. Okay, so it says Yolanda Salvador, convicted for the murder of Salena, files for parole after serving 30 years. Inmates say there is a bounty on her head. Yolanda South was a super fan of Salena and became the president of her fan club before killing her. And somebody tweeted, she shouldn't even want to step out of prison. Have y'all met Salena fans? They act like she's about to perform at the Madison Square Garden this weekend. Oh my God. So I'm going to make this real quick. She full of shit, okay? And whoever is saying that they got a bounty on her head, you talking to somebody that did 11 years. And when particular people are coming into the penitentiary that have highly publicized case that's been all over and that everybody knows about, ma'am, stop. Like, they're not trying to hear that. They're not. You've gotten sentenced to 30 years. They gonna make you do damn near all of that. You gotta know that. And this bounty on her head thing, understand that when there are people as such as her that gets incarcerated in Texas, and they knew all this stuff she did, and they had a bounty on her head, I promise y'all that lady would not be here right now. She would have been gone. If you follow what I'm saying, the lady would have been unalived and like they'd have been got to her. You think they're gonna wait to all these decades to get back in her ass? Hell no. And to be very clear, those Hispanic organizations, affiliations, they don't play down there. I ain't gonna name them, but I know the names of them, and baby, they don't play out there. They don't play that. So she's just trying to use that as a lie to try to get out. But baby, please understand and take it from somebody that has the time in TDC where your ass is at. Understand, baby, that they're going to make you do damn near all of that sentence. I mean, they're going to make you do every bit of, if you got 30 years, baby, they'll make you do 29. Okay, you're going to do all of that, majority of that. And also, you've been locked up so long, when you get out, baby, you're going to be fucked up in the head like me. Because I've been home almost 10 years and I still have a lot of mental issues and stuff that I deal with from that place. So you're going to be fucked up in the head, and you're an older woman anyway. I don't know why you think that they should give you leniency when it comes to stuff like this, baby. It's just not going to happen. Y'all better get Kim Kardashian on the line. She the only one I know that can fight for her and possibly make it happen. And she may also be feeling like this because of she see going on with the Mendez brothers and them trying to get them to come home. I don't know, but I'm just saying, baby, you did that. Take accountability. You already a real old woman. You are going to do almost majority of that time. And I know this for a fact because anybody that I've been incarcerated with that took somebody's life, they have done almost all of their time. Where you will hear them say, all my people dead. I don't got nobody to go to, nowhere to go home to. So a lot of them have to end up going to those halfway houses. Please, lady, understand. If they wanted you, they'd have got you. And by the time you do get out, you're going to be messed up in the head, baby. You're going to need a lot of help. A lot of help. And that's going to be hard for you to find. So, I don't know. I feel like this is crazy for her to believe that they're going to file for this bounty on her head shit. Baby, people get hits put out on them all the time in jail. It's prison. It happens. Baby, you've been living in that this long. Trust me, sister, you know how to survive. And be very clear. I was incarcerated, and when I was on Hughes Unit, I used to talk to those ladies and boss ladies that used to work there in Gatesville. Girl, they so strict with y'all compared to men's penitentiary. Men's can buy summer sausage We can buy pickles. We can buy, like, men can buy stuff like that. In prison, women's facility, y'all are prohibited from buying pickles. Y'all cannot get pickles. A lot of times they sell them to y'all sliced up. Y'all damn sure can't get summer sausages. And if we being honest, the reason they are not allowed to get pickles or summer sausages in prison for women is because they like to create and make sex toys out of them. God, to honest truth. That's why I'm saying, yeah, prison do people got shanks and stuff like that. But that's why I'm saying they are so strict with the women as far as having access to things that can involve you sticking it in something or penetrating something, or they don't play that. Stop lying. Ain't no inmates on your head, baby. Please stop lying. You made this long. Go on, finish the rest of your sentence. And I know they're going to make you do majority of it, because I've met people that did 43 years in prison. Old man gangster, 37 years. Old school guy, Al Green. Baby, that ain't nothing. You going to do that time. I mean, you did the crime, just like my ass. You going to do the time, baby. All right, let's move on to the last story, and then we're going to be good. So the last story is going to be in reference to the video I did about the Braxton's niece, Ashlee Braxton. She's receiving hella backlash right now, and I'm gonna go and say something because the backlash is coming from the black community. Are y'all surprised? All right, let's watch this real quick.
And I'm gonna give y'all some updates. So first update is that I got a message yesterday from my Faja, and he said to zip it up tight, don't speak. I know just what you're saying. Don't speak, girl. And that he lawyered up, and that I shan't speak of his name or the household and other things, etc., etc. And
Okay, if y'all didn't get to see the rest, go watch my other video where I played it, and it's also online. But I want to say this to all of y'all that are bashing her and wearing her out like that. Y'all need to be glad that y'all never have had to walk in her shoes. That's number one. I'm also going to show y'all a comment that I made on, and because I really want y'all to see this so y'all can understand my point of view. Okay, so there's a comment that I had put under this post because I seen an extreme amount of negativity. I put this comment under this post because the negativity was just way too loud, okay? Especially coming from black people, women and men. All right, so we're gonna read my comment. Blow it up because I can't see it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all something because I was pissed off. This is the comment that I put on under that post. I wish y'all insensitive asses can keep in mind this girl's mom left her and her sister with their dad, took her last name, and abandoned her own damn daughters just to go live and start a whole new life with new kids, and lived as if this girl never existed, only for her to be allegedly abused by her dad and stepmom. Her sister turned to drugs and OD due to this trauma. Yeah, the same sister y'all was screaming RIP to in these comments. So that's what I'm saying. That sister of hers, Lauren, I can't remember her name. That sister of hers, when she passed, y'all don't remember how y'all was all in the comments saying RIP and sending condolences and doing all of that? Well, newsflash, she's been experiencing the exact same shit that her sister experienced that caused her to go to drugs, except she ended up seeking a better route, which is therapy, counseling. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all to be dragging her under this post, and when people post this, y'all dragging her, y'all didn't drag her sister when she passed. It's the same struggle that they both dealt with. So I think that's real fucked up. Let me read the rest. Yeah, the same sister y'all was screaming RIP to in these same comments. Let's thank God she at least didn't turn to drugs and got therapy. I said, but damn, this is her experience and her daddy trying to silence her, and y'all doing her like this for what? How y'all saying RIP to her sister when she passed and got so much compassion, but not any for her? Same trauma, same difference. See how weird y'all are? Yes, it's extremely weird. I can't believe y'all even giving all of that and wearing that girl out like that for telling her truth. If she's speaking her truth, she has every right to speak her truth. Her dad is allegedly trying to, I guess, scare her and I think she's saying like sue her or send the cease and desist. But that does not make what he did right. That actually makes him look even more guilty, because if anything, he should have wanted to sit down and have a conversation, a heart to heart with his daughter. But because he didn't, and this was his response to threaten her allegedly and try to scare her with an alleged lawsuit or something like that with getting lawyers, that shows you're pretty much, if not guilty, allegedly, of what she's saying. Y'all need to focus on being more nice, having compassion and empathy for people like her and when they're going through things, because the same way y'all acting towards her for telling her truth, please understand if you have children, especially little children, you reap what you sow, and God could very well show you just how she felt by putting you in those same situations, putting your child in the exact same situations as her. And when things like this happen to y'all, y'all will find yourselves doing the exact same thing that she's doing now, right? Which is speaking and telling her y'all's truth. That is exactly what will end up happening. So be careful, because a lot of those comments are very disgusting. I was going to read some of them, but I just rather not, because I don't like how y'all was coming to her. It's real fucked up. And I mean, it doesn't cost anything to just keep scrolling if you don't like it and you feel like she out of line or she clout chasing. It takes nothing for you to just keep scrolling, but to talk to her, as crazy as y'all talking to her, yeah, that's diabolical as fucking. It's fucked up. It really, really is, because she don't deserve that. She's telling her truth and her experience, the shit that she went through. Well, whether it's dirty, whether it's messed up, whether it sound crazy, well, at the end of the day, it's her truth, not yours. It's her experience for her to tell. And you can never, ever, ever in y'all life try to minimize somebody else's experience and ridicule them and bash them for speaking their truth. It takes a lot to still be on this side of the fence, or get on this side of the fence where Ashlee is, after enduring and going through the abuse physically, mentally, all of that trauma that she experienced allegedly with her father. This is something she should be awarded for, because that's got to take a lot to be able to even get out of that. Be as educated and more self-aware as she is. It just got to take that takes a lot. So y'all got to do better, black people. Stop bashing her. Please give that lady some compassion and empathy, because like I said, at the end of the day, you may not be feeling it right now, but baby, your kids could feel it. And you're going to be one of those same people that's going to want people to support you, hear your story, all of that. So stop doing people like that, baby, because God don't bless no mess. And the same way you treat somebody else, please understand you could be treated the same way. You or your kids or your husband or your mom or your grandfather, they could be done the same way. Okay? And you'll be in those same shoes. All right? Let's spread a little more love and positivity to victims and people going through things as such as Ashlee moving forward in 2025, because that's really an ugly characteristic trait that you're carrying around. All right. So that's it, y'all. I love you guys so much. I got to get ready for work for tomorrow. I appreciate y'all for supporting me so much. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all of this madness from Ashlee and what she's going through with these people dragging her. Also, drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation with Yolanda, Salena's unaliver, and what she called herself trying to do to get out. Also, give me y'all's point of view, or how y'all felt about the situation with Caresha and this interview Santana did with those girls. Let me know what y'all think about all of that. All right. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. I love y'all.